Hello, today we will be doing my mama's banana bread recipe. You will need some salt, flour, baking soda, sugar, 2 sticks of butter, 4 eggs, and nice and ripe bananas. Also 3 bowls, your measuring equipment, and 2 pans. Make sure that your bananas are nice and brown and nice and soft and ripe. So we are going to preheat the oven to 350. We're then going to grab our sifter and we're going to sift 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Next, we're going to do our baking soda. You're going to want 2 teaspoons. Then 1 teaspoon of salt. I am using Morton. Then we're going to set that off to the side to do our wet ingredients. We're going to do 2 cups of white sugar. We are then going to put 2 sticks of butter in a microwavable safe bowl, and then we're going to put that aside until we need to soften it. We are then going to grab our 4 large eggs and we are going to crack those into another separate bowl. Once that's all cracked, we're going to mix them all together and get them nice and beaten. We'll then grab our butter and put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds until it's nice and soft like this. We are then going to add that into the sugar. We are going to mix that until it's almost like a frosting type texture. You want it to be nice and creamy. I probably mixed it for about maybe 2 minutes to get that nice creamy texture. Once you get the texture, you are then going to add in your 4 beaten eggs and you're going to mix everything together until it's nice and incorporated. This is what it will look like once it's done. Then grab your 3 ripe bananas and we're going to throw that into a separate bowl. Make sure that they are soft and nice and ripe so that they are easier to mash. I recommend using a fork when mashing. I feel like it makes it nice and smooth and you get all those chunks out that you don't want to have in your bread. This is the texture you'll want after everything is mashed together. We're then going to mix all the dry and wet ingredients together. This is the flour mixture and the egg, butter, and sugar mixture. Once that is mixed up a little bit, we are then going to add in our mashed bananas. Make sure you get everything straight from the bowl. We are now going to mix everything together until it's nice and smooth. We are going for a more thicker texture, but still very smooth and silky. This is what it will look like, nice falling off the spoon, but it takes a second to fall. Next, we are going to spray down 2 pans. I am using Pam spray, but you can use butter as well or whatever spray you have that would work. We are then going to fill them in both pans nice and evenly. You want to make sure that they are filled with the same amount so that it doesn't get burnt for one of them and then one is undercooked. This is them both filled. Next, we're going to grab our brown sugar. We're going to put a nice even coat on top and we're going to make sure everything is nice and covered. A tip, if your brown sugar is hard, you can put a slice of bread in it and it will draw the moisture into the bread and make it soft again. This is what it looks like with the brown sugar on. We are then going to put it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes until it's nice and cooked. This is what it looks like fresh out of the oven. So beautiful and juicy. And this is a nice slice, nice and steamy, warm, fluffy, and so delicious.